On a cold, dark night around 2 a.m. in the morning, a young man and his father sat in a roomy 24 diner waiting to be served. The older man was sadly going senile and insisted going out for some soup, not having the energy to argue. The son took him out, at least this way his father would be happy and then he would get some peace and quiet. The waiter walked over and welcomed them to the diner and then asked if they were ready to order, to which they replied they were. The waiter recommended for them to try the best burgers, best in the West, he said, with a smile that made their skin crawl. They declined and proceeded to order what they come for. The old man ordered tomato soup and the son a coffee. When the waiter walked away, the son asked his father if he had thought the waiter looked familiar. Not surprisingly, the father said he had never seen him before. But why? He asked. The son proceeded to tell him that he thought he looked like a man he saw in the news that was wanted for murder in another state, but he could be easily to be mistaken. This made the father quite uncomfortable, so he told his son to shut up and change the subject. Instead, the son got up and told his father he's going to the bathroom and will be back in a minute. The father waited and waited. 15 minutes has passed and his son hasn't returned, and he also hasn't seen the waiter again. Where was his son and where was his soup? Just as he finished asking himself this, the waiter appeared with the soup and, well, you take your time with that, the old man said. I'm sorry, sir, said the waiter. We had some issues in the kitchen. Where's my son? The old man asked. Oh, I'm sure he's not far. I have a feeling you'll be seeing him really soon. Then he placed the bowl down on the table with a smile that would give anyone the creeps. The old man turned to his soup and dipped his spoon, take his first mouthful. As he lifted the spoon, something else came with it, some glasses. What the hell? He thought to himself. A horrible chill ran through his body. Then he realized these glasses were his son's. The old man looked across the waiter and was overcome with rage as he saw the waiter's sickly grin staring back at him. He grabbed a knife and left out his seat and stabbed the waiter in his lower chest. The blade went through his stomach while bleeding profusely all over the floor. He died. Right at this moment, the son appeared from the cashier and screamed at his father, No, what have you done? It was a prank. We were playing a prank. The old man couldn't believe what he was hearing. A prank? But he's a... Oh my gosh. He thought to himself as he quickly said, I killed him. Father and son had to act quickly. They grabbed the body and decided to stash it in the cool room to buy them some time. They would clean the floor and disappeared as if they'd never been there. Perfect, they thought. There's no witness and no one to stop them. Well, that's what they thought. Until they slid back the door to the cool room and were greeted by the sight so shocking it made both of them wish they were dead. They had been disturbed. The waiter's brother, hard at work, making meat for burgers, the best in the West. Apparently not the day they would never know. The end.